compatible furniture soon transformed into a veritable kaleidoscope of color and commercialism. World domination loomed as the first primitive digital devices powered on, captivating our eyes and shoving us off our couches, an onslaught of clicks and pixels. Paradigm shattered, and then shattered again. Mainframes became keychains, cell phones got brains, everything connected to everything, and suddenly with a smorgasbord of screens, LED, VOD, 4G, 1080p, mobility, interactivity.
I'm a product manager in the Adobe AIR for TV team. At MAX this year, we announced the launch of Adobe AIR for TV. It's released to manufacturers. Our first partner, our launch partner, is Samsung, so we're looking forward to bringing AIR for TV and the entire content and developer ecosystem to Samsung's smart TV platform, which includes TVs and Blu-ray players. So we're really excited. At MAX this year, we had developer units. We gave away developer boxes to help people start writing code. Had a device lab to help people start understanding, how to build apps for TVs, how to use remote controls, how to get really good performance and make beautiful content that runs on TVs.
Hi, I'm Devin O'Brien. I teach over at the Savannah College of Art and Design, new media predominantly, but also print media. This is my first time at Adobe MAX, and I have to say I'm a little overwhelmed, amazed, but definitely overwhelmed by the amount of information and the amount of amazing things that are going on in the world of technology, development, design, and all the crossover areas where those concepts meet. Los Angeles, this is also one of my first times to really be in Los Angeles, and it's been an impressive time as well. But I have to say that some things that are impressing me most are how humbling this whole entire experience has been, seeing how all the pieces kind of fit together in terms of you have the software developers, you have the folks that really get the inner workings, the mechanics. But then, coming from the design side, I of course have my heroes that have all been here as well. But seeing how those worlds kind of merge, and seeing how with new technology, with new advances, where this is going and where the potential can lead. It's an amazing time right now, and it's very exciting.
Any sessions that stand out in your mind?
I actually just got out of Lee Brimlow's My Head Hurts, where he examines Flash and HTML5, a little bit of conversation about Flex, and just kind of seeing what is going on kind of politically, historically, and then where that can possibly take us for the future.
And what do you think you'll take from this home with you? The most impactful thing?
The concept of this proliferation of mobile devices in our lives, and where that's going to take us. I personally don't have anything other than my iPhone. I don't have a tablet or anything like that, but I have a funny feeling in about 3 years that answer is going to change. On top of that, myself and my students are going to have to be rethinking the way we design because of these new media, because people are going to be looking at things on a cell phone or a digital phone, or they're going to be looking at it on a television set, or they're going to be looking at it on a desktop computer or a tablet. And we have to figure out a way to create a design that's going to fit with all of these media.
I'm Adam Cath. I'm an engineer on Adobe Flash Catalyst. I'm here at MAX 2010, and I just wanted to let you guys know a little bit about Flash Catalyst. It's a new tool that allows you to build interactive stuff without writing any code. So if you have design skills but you don't necessarily know how to write code and you want to build interactive prototypes or basic websites with simple interactivity, you use Flash Catalyst to do that. And one thing that's good about this for you is it allows you to sort of extend your reach as you're working on projects, rather than having to make a design and then give it to a developer and have them implement everything. You can actually build the interactivity yourself, which allows you to participate in more of the project and preserve more of your original artistic vision. And so that's why you might want to check out Adobe Flash Catalyst. You can download a free preview of the next version at labs.adobe.com.
I'm Brian, and I'm I'm from New Orleans. I am a graphic designer and website designer.
Joseph Hall, Charleston, South Carolina, an engineer.
So we're here at Adobe Max 2010, and it's been a pretty good conference. It hasn't been the best that I've been to. We've been going for 3 years, and I'd say that the first one in San Francisco was overall better, but it has been pretty good.
Definitely a lot better than last year. Yes. So they did a really good job this year compared to last year.
Hopefully that means that Adobe is picking it up, so next year will be even better than it was this year, and we'll kind of get back to what we're doing. A few things that stand out about the conference that I like, at least. Well, this year they gave us a lot of free stuff, so free stuff is always good. That was one thing, but as far as the conference itself goes, I think I liked maybe 2 or 3 of the sessions that I've had, which is not really a lot compared to the amount of sessions that you take. But for graphic designers, they're starting to have fewer and fewer tracks or sessions that are dedicated for us. And I don't know why that is. I've tried to talk to a few people at Adobe about that, but hopefully they'll get that taken care of and bring back some of those graphic designs, Illustrator, Photoshop, Dreamweaver type of classes.
And I'm about on the same wavelength, except for I've only had one session that I actually really enjoyed.
Is there anything specifically you think you'll take with you from this?
Future stuff. So it's cool to know that they have stuff coming down the pipe that could help you in your job. They've done a very they've given very descriptive explanations of the fact that they can't tell you when this stuff is coming or if it's going to come, and it might not even come. So it's like you get something to be excited about, but don't get too excited or get your hopes up because it might not happen.
Yep.
Hi, I'm Path from Aoka, and I'm from Sydney, Australia, and this is my second time Max attendance here at Adobe Max 2010.
Any seminars or speakers that stand out in your mind?
jQuery based Android development from Andrew Matthews, I think. Yep. And yeah, he just showed up this amazing way to create Android application on AIR SDK without needing any flex or flex components. It was all HTML and JavaScript jQuery. I found really amazing that you can still do it without needing all of these extra components.
This morning I had a Flex, that's how good I'm feeling today. I had a Flex development course for mobile applications, and unfortunately after the last night of revelry and tomfoolery and didn't learn, I don't want to say I didn't learn a lot, but there was complicated things like turning my computer on are really confusing and fuzzy. So I guess the point of this is at these conferences, probably don't need to go to the after party or the after party when you've got an 8 o'clock class.
Just can't get enough! And so here again we find ourselves at the precipice, the literal jumping off point of our next evolutionary leap. This is the breaking dawn of a new age, the age of the digital living room.